Well, Ice Cube is still having problems with the Friday movie.
Oh,
He's trying to get Warner Brothers to give him the rights to Friday, and they won't do it. How do you feel about that?
They won't give Ice Cube the rights to Friday?
So he can make more movies.
He doesn't make good decisions business-wise. He let everybody die. What is he realistically? What is he gonna do? They'll make more decisions with Friday better than decisions with Friday with him. He didn't want to pay anybody. You know, it sucks, but bro, he did it to himself. He didn't want to pay anybody. He didn't want to pay Chris. He didn't want to pay Tiny Lister. Tiny Lister was like, what are you talking about? And then I'm not doing the movie. And so, but you know, all he had was Debo, really, you know what I'm saying, to keep it going. And because he wasn't trying to pay Mike Epps either. And fucking, he basically, Debo disappeared. So you tell me what the fuck happened. Emodium AD, put it together. So anyways.
Hey, yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thicker Heist back in the building. You feel me? Talk to me, I'll talk back. It depends on what we talking about. Check me out, man. First and foremost, I want to send a shout out to Cam Capone and Orlando Brown for this amazing content that I gotta give a reaction to. I know it looked wild and crazy that I sliced and diced, chopped your joint, covered it up with a couple of things, man, but I'm gonna give you your credit, you feel me? I'm gonna put a link in the description box. Anybody who liked what I did, my reaction to his video, you definitely gotta hit that link, click that joint, check my man's out, cause he got way more content than just the wild antics that Orlando Brown is on, and we gonna get to that. But I want to send condolences to all the lives lost from the Friday franchise. You know, up to date, I feel like it's somewhere around 10 people. If I'm wrong, y'all hit me up in the comment section. Let me know when and where I was wrong. But first, we got LaWanda Page, who was the Jehovah Witness woman at the beginning of the first film. You got OG Bernie Mac. Everybody know who that is. Tiny Lister, that's Debo. You got Ronaldo Ray, who was the father of DJ Pooh when he jumped in the car like, no. Let me see. You got Yvette Wilson, who was Rita, aka Janet Jackson, but jumped out the car looking like Freddie Jackson. RIP to you, Miss Lady. You got Justin Pierce, who was the white boy that was riding a skateboard in Next Friday, and he committed suicide. That was like the year 2000 or something like that. So definitely RIP to you, my dog. You got Pops, who was John Witherspoon. You got Jennifer Eccles. Jennifer Eccles played one of the women at the scene where in Friday After Next, where they were security guards and stuff like that, and they were trying to get the Christian women off the lot. She's one of the Christian women that was singing the songs, and she was an innocent soul. Rest in peace to you, Miss Lady. 2014, she died at age 64. You got AJ Johnson, who played Ezel, and last but not least, you have Michael Duncan Clark, who was one of the big homies and super OGs that was shooting dice at the moment where my man's Red got duffed out and flew in the air. So he also played in the Green Mile. I'm pretty sure he won an Oscar off that joint too. So definitely rest in peace to you, big dog. But yeah, so let's get into the wild antics of Orlando Brown and all of the craziness that he said. I think that it's very wild that he felt it was necessary to say that the Warner Brother company, who had absolutely nothing to do with the creation or design of any of those characters, or like, I don't even think they responsible for the successes, essentially, you know, it became a cult iconic classic film that nobody expected. I don't even really think they put too much money into it. Ice Cube put a lot of the backing into it himself with DJ Pooh, and they created their own thing. And it just so happened that so many different cultural icons made it into that first film and just made it what it is to be today. So, you know, it's wild that, you know, Orlando Brown took a take where he said, Warner Brothers should have ownership over something that they didn't necessarily create. And I don't think that that's right. I don't think that that's okay. I think that maybe over the course of time, they could have found a way to barter or negotiate a better deal of what the ownership was. Because I'm pretty sure that is what the reason was as to why it was such a delay in between all of the films. You know, like you had Next Friday maybe about 4 years after the original film, and then it took maybe something about like 7 or 8 more years between for us to get the third film. So you also got to take into consideration age with people. A lot of these actors, they didn't go at a young time. You know, these were 50, 60, 70-year-old actors that died. So you know what I mean? It's not as if there was anything he could do as far as the succession rate of the films. He created 3 films. As a consumer, we all would have liked to have seen a 4th film with every iconic person in it and just called it Last Friday. But you know, times, places, and spaces didn't ever consider that. So it's definitely an off-color take for Orlando Brown to wig out like that and go left field like Sheffield. Hopefully that doesn't create some type of issues with where they from, because I'm pretty sure they both from California. So hopefully that doesn't create some type of wild issues between Ice Cube's team and Orlando Brown and his team, because you know, it's 2023, man. Let's all get this money, let's be happy in life, and let's do good, you know. Also, I do want to say that maybe a lot of the antics that Orlando Brown is going through right now, it has something to do with mental illness, because a lot of these things you kind of have to decipher whether he's telling the truth or whether it's just his own personal truth within itself. So, I mean, I know one thing for sure and 2 things for certain. It's all on you. It's your truth. If you want it, you got it. But I'm going to dissuade and understand these things how I see them. And your truth ain't my truth, but I'm going to definitely respond, comment to you, and be entertained by it. Keep doing your thing, big dog. You're a great actor. So, like I said, my condolences to all those lives lost, all the actors and actresses that played in the cult classic, the iconic joint, Friday. So, yeah. Anybody who feel any different with what I said, you know, you definitely got the freedom to hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this joint. Share it, man. But I'm gone. It's your boy Thicker Heights. I'm outie. You heard?